Daniel Francis, making his debut appearance on the Newshour this evening, is a political commentator who describes himself as a socio-political communication expert. He leans towards Rahul Gandhi. He's pro-Congress in his views. So that's a disclosure right on top. Rahul Narvekar of the NCP hasn't quite decided whether Sharad Pawar should eventually go with the BJP or the Congress. So I don't know where he will stand tonight. M.R. Venkatesh will join us in a bit. Sambit Patra, the BJP raised the question today. And I'd like to start by asking that question to Jaiveer Shergill, who the Congress has fielded tonight. Jaiveer, very seriously, and don't be dismissive about it. The nation wants to know whether Rahul is Indian or British.
Who's questioning, Mr. Subramaniam Swamy or Mr.
Everyone is asking now. Certain documents have come. Now, let's not trivialize it. Is Rahul Gandhi British or Indian? And now, since you're asking for a clarification, I'll further say, is he presently British or presently Indian? Was he British at any point of time in the past? And is he Indian now? Was he Indian in 2003 and for some period of time was he represented as British? If he was not represented as British, then why is in company documents his identity shown as a British company director? Here's the paper, by the way, and I know there are other papers also which prove to the other side. And not rhetorically but extremely seriously, imagine a situation where there is a registrar of companies in India which shows that Vladimir Putin is an Indian citizen running an Indian company. If Vladimir Putin were to be shown as an Indian citizen running an Indian company, the people of Russia would ask questions or not. Or for that matter, if David Cameron were to be shown as a citizen of North Korea running a North Korean company, would the people of the United Kingdom ask questions or not? You see, these questions therefore need to be answered. Even Barack Obama had to answer questions and prove people wrong when he had asked questions on his nationality. So in that context, very seriously and no superciliously, please tell me, are you completely convinced about your position on this subject, about Rahul Gandhi's nationality? Now please answer.
110%. Please allow me a minute and I will reply you specifically on Shri Rahul Gandhi without any interruption. Number one, I am presuming and I'm very sure you're basing these questions on the documents supplied by Mr. Subramaniam Swamy and allegations. One thing, let's call a spade and spade. Mr. Swamy is the certified gossip mongerer and slanderer of Indian politics. Nobody should take him seriously, anybody on this channel. Number two, I am sure he is the same Mr. Subramaniam Swamy who said Atal Bihari Vajpayee ji is an alcoholic, womanizer, a police informer who informed the British Raj in 1952 Quit India movement and dissociates her. So we are talking about this Mr. Swamy. Let's get that out of the way. Now specifically, every official governmental record proves that Mr. Rahul Gandhi is a Indian national.
What did you say?
He was born in India.
What did you say?
He's an Indian national.
The truth just slipped out of his mouth.
In India. No,
the truth just slipped out of the mouth of the Congress spokesperson.
Sambit, the truth will documents will speak for themselves. No British
anyhow, the debate is over well before it began, Mr. Shergill.
No British
is over well before it began.
Mr. Sambit Patra, calm down. There are documents. They will speak, not you and me. As per British law, Section 13(7) of the Companies Act, the certificate of incorporation is the conclusive evidence of a director's credentials and background.
Mr.
Rahul Gandhi is the Indian and as declared. Okay. Number three, Sushma Swaraj is in the habit of talking to British agencies for Mr. Lalit Modi. She can pick up the phone and confirm from British authorities whether Mr. Gandhi holds a British passport or not.
Okay,
then truth will let the doodh ka doodh and pani ka pani.
Lastly, I want to present some papers.
Mr. Swamy's allegations are stale and repetitive. He made same allegations.
Listen to me now. Listen, I want to present some papers to the audience. Mr. Shergill.
What happened to that?
Mr. Shergill.
What happened to that?
Mr. Shergill, please.
Let's
Mr.
clarify.
Shergill, okay.
Mr.
Okay.
Swamy made similar
All right.
allegations
Now,
in 2012.
I heard you, sir.
Repetitive. Why did he not pursue?
I heard you.
Lastly, as per the Indian law and British law, a passport is a conclusive proof of citizenship. Declaration to election commission is that if there is any proof, let the government of the day investigate. And
okay, I have some questions.
So where
for
is
you.
the confusion?
I have some questions for you. Will you answer the questions without A, getting hassled? Secondly, without being too technical with me, because I can also be technical with you. Okay, if you want to be technical, I can be technical and I can tell you.
Technicality and documentation.
So don't impress me with technicality. Are Baba Jaivir, this is not, that other channel.
The law of citizenship works on technicalities, laws on Citizenship Act, Passport Act, Constitution of India.
Listen,
it does not work on political gossip and rumor mills.
Yeah, this is not.
So we have
by the way, Jaivir, this is not the channel that gives Azam Khan an open forum. Huh? This is the channel that asks questions. Now, let us go back to the fundamental issue.
Yes, please.
Article 9 of the Constitution of India, as you are aware, right, any basic class 8 student will tell you, Article 9 of the Constitution of India makes it very clear no person is allowed to hold dual citizenship. So, first of all, can you be both British and Indian? You can't. You have to be either British or you have to be Indian. Now we come to the remarkable situation.
Yes.
So first, you agree? Any doubt on that? No agreement, disagreement on that. No. One second. Daniel, feel free to come in.
There is one doubt.
Daniel, feel free to come in. One second. Let me establish the argument.
Has British government said that Mr. Rahul Gandhi holds a British passport, or was he a citizen at any time till date? Rather contrary, Economic Times, your sister concern newspaper, has carried a statement that there may have been a typographical error.
Okay. Tell me one thing.
British government Mr. Rahul Gandhi held citizenship till any time.
Since when did you start believing
this allegation is hollow, bizarre, baseless, and at best feature in a gossip column?
Okay, fine. Okay.
I have the law, Section 12, 5A of the Companies Act.
I told you, don't get technical with me.
Section 9 of the Citizenship.
What is this address?
Law.
Okay,
by Indian law and British law combined.
You're provoking me. You are going on being technical. You are provoking me. I will now be super technical with you. Now, please wait, Mr. Jaivir Shergill. First of all, let me present the evidence. The evidence at hand is a little confusing. Now, the first piece of evidence is what the Congress party puts out, 21st August 2003 document, which says, there's a document out here, it's a piece of paper which says, Rahul Gandhi address to Frognall Way, London, NW. Why are you interrupting me again? Let people focus on what I'm showing them. Please, now let me steady this so the camera can catch it. Rahul Gandhi with an address called 2 Frognall Way, London NW36XE is a company director of a company called Back Ops. Now, I don't know what Back Ops does. What is the business of Back Ops is a separate question. Back Ops sounds like back operations. I want to know what is it the back operation of? I don't know. Do you know? Nobody knows. That's not my concern. Back Ops can, one second. Listen to me. Listen, am I asking you questions? Is whether Back Ops is into, running a circus or something else? I'm not getting into that. It can be in any business.
The fact he's a director in Back Ops was declared in the Election Commission affidavit filed by Mr. Rahul Gandhi in 2004, which is a fact.
You're interrupting.
Number 2.
Jaivir, I must present all the documents.
As per British law, I have the law, as per British law, certificate of incorporation presented by Congress is the conclusive proof of director's background.
Now tell me one thing.
Mr. Rahul Gandhi is an Indian national.
Listen, Mr. Jaivir Shergill, at least the Congress can't say we are not presenting things fairly. First of all, this is the document which says Rahul is an Indian. Okay, now comes another mysterious document. 2006 document comes up. Now look at this. It's clearly, I marked it out in red. Please see. What does it say? Rahul Gandhi? Yes. Date of birth 19 June 1970. Is this his date of birth or somebody else's date of birth? And what is the nationality? British. What is the occupation? Company director.
So
no, 1 minute. Now let me complete showing the documents and then you are respond. Document number 2. 1 second. 1 second, please. 1 second. 1 second. Now I'll show document number 3. Document number 3 is that put by a Congress sympathizer. It is dated 20th August 2004. So one document says he's Indian, one document says he's British. The third document is fascinating. It is clear here under nationality there is British written, which is deleted, and against it somebody writes in hand, it writes Indian. But you can clearly see here the person's nationality is written as British and it is deleted.
Can I respond now?
No, what is going on here? No, what is going on here? Now,
one minute, please.
What is going on here?
Misleading the people of this nation.
Who?
At the behest of a man who has mastered the art of
I am asking you about the facts of this case.
Online submission cannot be deleted handwrittenly.
Somebody just give me 10 seconds. If this matter goes to the court of law, with these 4 documents, let me break it to you. The court will only see one document as per the British law, which is a document presented by Congress party as per the British law.
Yeah, but you see,
to conclusively prove the background of Rahul Gandhi.
Okay, now let's get the other side.
All is
Now let's get the other side. Now listen, what's the time now? What's the time now? What is the time now?
This would have been a typographical
Javeer Shergill. Javeer Shergill, are you doing what Gaurav Bhatia did last night on Newshour? Are you doing what Gaurav Bhatia did last night on Newshour?
I'm putting facts.
No, you present your facts. Now I want to go to the others. Even people want to hear the others. 22 minutes past 9. And the debate has so far been dominated by the Congress party. And the question is, in the context of Rahul Gandhi, Sambit comes in next. How can there be a discrepancy between Rahul Gandhi's nationality in 2003 from that in 2005 and 2006 on official documents? Is it likely that a clerical error happens 2 years in a row? So suppose you say typographical error. Then I must say it is a fantastic... No, bhai, listen. Again, you're not listening. This is not a Remington typewriter.
Economic Times report.
Listen to me. Now, Javi, don't interrupt me. Javi, don't interrupt me. Don't interrupt me. Javi, don't interrupt me. I am asking questions. My job is to ask questions. Your job is to answer. No, you see, it will distract people from my question, please. My question is suppose it's a clerical error. Can a clerical error happen 2 years in a row? Show me a computer which exactly 2 years in a row on the same date makes the same mistake. Show me a typewriter which 2 years in a row makes the same mistake.
So on this
show me a machine.
Saying, Mr.
Show me a machine in the world.
National. Is that the argument?
No, I am asking the question, you answer.
The British government has not made a statement that Mr. Rahul Gandhi is a British national.
I am not answering. Okay, Sambit can answer that question. Sambit, respond now. It's not between you and me. Sambit, respond. Sambit.
Mr. Rahul Gandhi is an Indian national. Passport, Election Commission declaration.
Sambit.
Everybody says that.
Javeer, calm down. I heard you for 10 seconds.
Sambit, Javeer, it is a, Javeer, understand, Javeer Shergill, understand, Javeer Shergill, understand, Mr. Shergill, you have to stop now and you must realize this. Are you better versed in British laws than Indian laws? Isn't it suspicious that his nationality is struck off in the 2004 annual returns document? How can Rahul Gandhi fight an election in 2004? Don't speak over me. How can Rahul Gandhi fight an election in 2004 and consequently be listed as a British national in 2005 and 2006? Now Sambit responds. Sambit responds. Now response on the other side.
Please give me time to respond. Mr. Goswami, if Manishankar Iyer goes to Pakistan and says that Nawaz Sharif is the apostle of peace, then remember back home I would say that Rahul Gandhi is the apostle of confusion. Everything that Rahul Gandhi does is confusing, and confusion propounded. I mean everything. Where he goes, no one knows. Which nation he belongs to, no one knows. Look, over here, there are documents. It is not Congress versus BJP. It is not spokesperson versus spokesperson. It is not Sambit versus Shergill. It is document versus document, as you have rightly put in. We have certain set of documents. Please counter these documents by another set of documents. We have 4 set of documents over here. 4 dates. We have October 10th, 2005, the annual return of the God knows what backup company you are
backup.
Which clearly mentions
Sambit Patra, before you make a
backup
statement,
company which was backing up.
Let Sambit complete.
Just a second, sir.
Let Sambit complete.
Before
October 10th,
making political
sir,
statement.
let me complete. Please
Let him
be
complete.
tolerant, sir. Please
No,
be tolerant,
he
sir.
should know the difference between
October
annual
10,
return
2005.
and if he is saying Mr. Rahul
The
Gandhi,
annual
the apostle of
return
confusion, by
says
that
Mr.
standard,
Rahul
Let him
Gandhi is a
complete.
Bihari
Britisher.
Vajpayee was apostle
Now,
of
annual
confusion.
return
why is he being
of
hypocritical?
this company.
Mr. Sambit
Please,
Patra,
please,
there is
please,
a stark
Mr.
difference
Javid,
between
please,
annual
Mr.
return and
Javid, why are
certificate of
you buying yourself
incorporation
a
in
bad
law.
name?
I know you're not a law
Please,
student, but I am.
why are you
As per
buying a
that
bad?
document,
Why
he is
are
an
you
Indian
buying a
national
bad name for
established by law.
yourself? You are an Indian. You are an Indian.
Why not?
We are not questioning your citizenship. We are talking about Rahul Gandhi, sir. Please hear me out.
You are questioning my
Please
leader's
hear me out, sir. Please hear
citizenship
me
because
out.
you are
Please
deprived of
hear
any
me
other
out.
issue.
Cool down,
If BJP would have
Javid. Cool
cooled
Javid,
down.
it is
I
Javid,
was not
Javid
interjecting.
Shergill,
Other than Mr. Rahul Gandhi,
Javid
they would have
Shergill,
actually
Javid,
Javid, only the one
Javid, do
who
not
is
heckle.
weak on
One second.
argument shouts.
Javid,
So please don't shout.
let him respond. Yeah.
Please don't shout.
Yeah.
October 10, 2005, he's a Britisher. October 31st, 2006, he's a Britisher. Meanwhile, in 2004 also, he's a Britisher. An Ornab document which you may have missed out. When the dissolution of this company took place on 17th February 2009, again he was a Britisher. He was a Britisher.
Where is the paper?
throughout.
Where's
And
the
the
document?
British government.
You have the
when they were
document with you?
approached, When they were all approached.
You have the 2009 document with you?
Mr. Subramaniam Swamy has. It is a letter that Mr. Subramaniam Swamy has submitted along with the documents, and he mentioned these 4 occasions in this letter. And as I said, it is not Subramaniam Swamy versus Rahul Gandhi. It is not BJP versus Congress. It is just document versus document. Produce the documents and say you are Indian.
Mr.
He has
Swamy
produced a set of
tried
documents.
to get
Where? And remember, Mr. Sergil. Remember, Mr. Sergil. You are quoting newspapers. Even going by the newspaper, the British authorities have agreed. The British authorities have agreed that, well, yes, Mr. Rahul Gandhi has submitted documents agreeing to the fact that he is a Britisher. How many typographical errors? My question is, how many typographical errors? Sonia Gandhi makes a typographical error about her English language. Rahul Gandhi makes a typographical error about MPhil in Cambridge. Mr. Rahul Gandhi on 4 occasions makes a typographical error about British nationality. These are typographical errors, or the Gandhi clan themselves are the errors in Indian politics. The Gandhi clan and their ideology are the errors in Indian politics. It is not typographical error.
Javid, this form of argument will not work now. Javid Shergill, Javid, don't do this. Mr. Shergill, 1 minute.
Here is.
No, I have the papers with me.
We have the birth date of Rahul Gandhi. We have the nationality, British. Look, it's the 21st 8 2006 document.
Also.
Please produce simultaneous document.
Why are you cherry picking?
Showing that he was not British.
Yes,
we are not asking for more. What
Please
cherry
read
picking?
this loudly to every viewer. What does this document say?
The cherries which suggest that Rahul Gandhi is British should be picked up. It clearly states he's British.
As per 13(7)
You realize the seriousness of the charges.
Certificate of incorporation is the conclusive
MR Venkatesh come into the debate.
Sambit Patra,
MR Venkatesh come into the debate. 1 second. 1 second. Now, Javid, no.
8 2006.
Javid, 1 second. Javid, first of all, I am requesting you. This is
Mr.
not
Patra,
productive.
you don't know
Javid,
the
this is not
difference in law.
productive.
Why are you
Javid, there are 3 panelists who have not spoken. I am requesting you.
Don't know
I am requesting you to let me manage this show. Please.
None of you know Rahul Gandhi. First, know Rahul Gandhi.
The question that emerges is this.
Where he goes, you don't know. What he has read, you don't know. Which country
Who knows Rahul Gandhi? Who does not know Rahul Gandhi? Bihar elections have showed you. Smell the coffee. People who know Rahul Gandhi or who don't know Rahul Gandhi.
Bihar election has made a great apostle of Rahul Gandhi.
In 18 months. BJP has wasted energy on attacking Rahul Gandhi. If you were to
Javid, no more. No plain vanilla political talk. No plain vanilla political talk, please.
Rahul Gandhi's
Mr. Venkatesh, welcome into the debate. Daniel Francis has been quiet, and so has Rahul Narvekar and Javid Shergill. Do not heckle all the panelists on the program, I request you. Daniel Francis, you've been quiet. I thought you had a point of view on this. The point that emerges is this, that while the Congress party has been putting forth the certificate of incorporation of Backops Limited, a company founded by Rahul Gandhi in London in 2003, which lists the Congress vice president as an Indian national, everyone wants to know what explains the fact that 2 consequent financial returns filed by the same company in which Rahul Gandhi is listed as company secretary and company director, have listed Rahul Gandhi as a British national. It cannot be an accident.
Arnab, it may be, it may not be an accident. Nobody knows that. There are two sets of documents that BJP has released, the Subramaniam Swamy has released and the Congress has released. The Congress is countering the claims of Subramaniam Swamy. Now there is only one arbitrator in the whole matter. That's the government of India. Today, when the Home Minister was asked what is his opinion on this matter, he just refused to comment. Now, the government of India should take this up either with the government of UK or clear here whether Rahul Gandhi had ever surrendered his citizenship and become the citizen of UK. Now, the government is not talking, and in this mudslinging, in this document
No,
fight,
it may not. Is that the only possibility? MR Venkatesh, no, 1 second. What you are saying is we must find out whether Rahul Gandhi at any point of time surrendered his Indian passport and substituted it, 1 minute, and substituted it with a British passport, temporarily became a British citizen, and then came back to become an Indian citizen. 1 second, just 1 minute, 1 minute, because it's not possible, conceivably, MR Venkatesh, that he would do that while being a member of parliament. So the chances of Rahul surrendering his Indian passport are unlikely. Yet we have a situation where the Congress party is not saying that this document 363A of Companies House filed August 2005 listing Rahul Gandhi as a British citizen is a fake document. So people want to know what on earth then MR Venkatesh is going on. The Backops Limited files its annual returns on page 2 of the document. Rahul Gandhi, who is listed as company director, nationality is listed an Indian after another nationality is struck off. I have shown that document here as well. 363 annual return. Doesn't it lend credence to the allegations put forth by the other side that even in the annual returns of 2004, there seems to be an apparent rethink on what to put as Rahul Gandhi's nationality? I don't understand for the life of me. Why is there so much confusion over the nationality of Rahul Gandhi?
Exactly.
Why is this happening?
Why there can't
Exactly.
be a
How can there be national? Javeer,
No,
can you
no,
please?
no. Arnab,
Javeer, you can't.
Arnab, the point is,
I don't understand what you're talking about.
Arnab, the point is that you can have a typographical error for 1 year, but you cannot have in 2 or 3 or 4 set of documents, as you very rightly pointed out, that there is no computer on earth that goes on repeating the same typographical error with an artificial intelligence, that it says so and so is a British national, especially that he owns 65% shares in that particular company, and to say that his nationality is not XYZ but particularly of British. That means somebody with a clear knowledge entered it, whether it entered with a malified intention or whether it was a typographical error. If it is a typographical error, it could be only on one document. How could it be on several documents? That answer has not been done. 2, nobody has asked this question, that was this done to hoodwink the British?
What do you mean?
Also asked this.
What do you mean?
Was there this I am saying that
you are a chartered accountant, if I am not wrong. Have some knowledge of law.
Yes.
You are a chartered accountant, if I am not wrong. Have some.
I am having a knowledge of law.
British government has it said anywhere
that is how
that Mr. Rahul Gandhi is a British national? You answer yes or no. Has British government?
No, that is why I am saying you are doing something. No, please.
No.
Please,
Number
Mr. Shergill. Please answer this question. Why did
Sushma Swaraj can call up British authorities and find out? Why rather than indulging in this rumor mongering, the fact is BJP and its supporter club is has a track record of making baseless allegations, a right on fictitious claims to deviate the attention from the governance
Please answer this question.
Yeah, and you are talking, you come as political analyst on shows.
Please answer this question.
Mr. Venkatesh, if you have personal support to settle with Gandhi family, do it on another forum. Don't try to mislead the people of this nation.
No, I have a question for you. 1 second, Rahul Gandhi has been... Rahul,
I have a question.
1 minute. Okay. All right. Okay. Listen, gentlemen.
Why was this done?
Yeah, why was
this done then?
You tell me which government, either India or British, has supported Mr. Subramaniam's claims remotely? None.
No, you are not answering the question,
except
Javeer.
Mr. M.R. Venkatesh.
No, you are not answering the question, Javeer.
Only the BJP is playing ball.
No, please understand this investigation will take time.
BJP is playing, using his dirty tricks department to deviate the attention of the people from real issues facing the nation.
Do you know what?
Sambit Patra, come sit in the debate. Sambit.
were raised in 2012. What happened?
Why don't you hold it?
Mr. Shergill.
Why do you?
No, only Mr. Shergill and Sambit.
Shrimati Sonia Gandhi's citizenship. Supreme Court dismissed his petition. Mr. Swamy challenged Rahul Gandhi's credentials. Cambridge prospectus proved him otherwise. Mr. Swamy has a track record of making false allegations about cheap political publicity. I think Mr. Swamy's frustration is increasing with his age. Mr. Sambit Patra, you should make him a minister before he completely loses his balance.
He could have easily
You are so riding on Mr. Swamy's allegation. You should be ashamed.
He preferred
Mr.
a Rao
Subramaniam
Vinci
Swamy
Day.
did
And
not
then we
even
have
spare
these
Atal
5
Bihari
documents
Vajpayee,
with all
and
British national stamps.
you are taking
Rather than
relying on his
rather than
statement.
knowing
Shame
the
on you,
law,
Sambit,
I believe
shame.
I should know the typing machine that the Congress uses. If all this is typographical error, why do you keep such a typing machine in the Congress office?
Ask your
Why don't
madam
you substitute
Shrimati
the typing
Sushma
machine?
Swaraj to
Tell
call
me,
British
it
government
is not
and find out the
typographical
truth.
error,
Why are
it
you
is
shying
error
away?
in the intention of
Why are
Rahul
you
Gandhi.
shying away? You make it.
No
Will the
typographical
government
error.
of India
Rahul Narvekar.
inquiry with the British government on the status of Mr. Rahul Gandhi's
No, one
nationality?
second.
Yes or no?
Lady, viewers, I think this whole matter can be
Mr.
resolved.
Rahul Gandhi.
I have 3 questions. Javid, calm down. Javid, calm down. Javid, calm down. Javid, calm down now. Calm down, Javid. Listen to me. Listen to me.
These occasions,
Sambit.
Mr. Rahul Gandhi had put the British thing in the online.
Now listen to me. I want viewers to just follow a few questions I have asked here now. I don't have too many questions.
Mr. Atal Bihari Vajpayee
Listen to me, Javid, listen, for God's sake, listen.
Is that true?
Javid, listen. Javid, listen, please, listen. I don't have too many questions.
Because the
If you
credentials
go to
of
Okay, now,
Vajpayee,
Sambit.
they will bring the second part of the letter of
Sambit,
Mr.
pull back,
Subramanian Swamy.
pull back,
It will be more
Sambit,
indicting.
pull back, Mr. Dr. Patra, pull back for a minute. Unnaturally quiet on this panel is Rahul Narvekar, who will now say I have not been asked a question and hence I am not answering. It appears that he is confused. He doesn't know whether to be with Rahul Gandhi on this subject or whether to be with the BJP. That is the problem of the NCP. I don't know for what reason, but I'm sure it's not for any reason that the NCP hesitates to comment on companies from outside and large amounts of money is transferred through them. I'm sure that is not a subject in which they have any special attention or interest. Now, Mr. Rahul Narvekar, why do you think Rahul Gandhi was listed as a British citizen in the annual returns of Backops Limited? Why was he?
Well, Arnab, first let me answer the big commentary or the gracious comments that you...
No, don't get into that. Come to the subject. I was only trying to draw you into the debate you were pulling out of.
Put a question too.
That's all right.
Number 2, I'm only trying to tell you that you should not make these unwarranted comments.
That's all right. I make many unwarranted comments. Please
Number
continue.
2,
Please continue.
I don't understand this. I don't understand this obsession of the Bharatiya Janata Party and its leaders with Rahul Gandhi.
Oh.
Where Rahul Gandhi goes, where he stays, what documents does he sign abroad, what documents mention have absolutely no
we should not
bearing
be obsessed
on
about this,
the country as such. The
He's the vice president of the
is
Congress
today,
party.
Today,
One second. Just a minute. Sorry. One second. Rahul Narvekar, please
where does
stop. Rahul Narvekar, please stop. Rahul Narvekar, please stop.
Let me complete.
Where does the
Rahul
money
Narvekar,
come from?
stop.
He should not be
Rahul
concerned.
Narvekar,
He's a
let me
parliamentarian.
complete.
If you
have asked me a question, let me answer it. That is the very reason why I wasn't talking. This is the very reason why I wasn't talking.
Don't serve that as
It's
an
a
excuse.
waste.
Please continue.
It's a waste of effort being on the show if you're going to behave in this fashion.
You are on the back foot. I don't know why.
Please let me continue.
Yeah, I don't understand why you're on the back foot. Anyway, continue.
The nation is least concerned. The nation is least concerned about what Mr. Rahul Gandhi is doing. The nation today wants to know about the growing intolerance, the rising prices of pulses, the inflation, the lawless situation in the country. These are the issues which the nation wants to know. I think it's a futile effort on your part and the BJP who have collided together, who've colluded together to mislead the nation and to draw the attention from the real issues which
what are you saying
today.
What suppose tomorrow
we are not interested.
No, suppose tomorrow. Suppose tomorrow Rahul Narvekar. There is suppose tomorrow Rahul Narvekar. Rahul, listen. Rahul Narvekar, listen to me. Rahul Narvekar, listen to me. Listen to me, Rahul.
Channel like Times now is debating on such useless topics. Your entire discussion and debate can be put to an end if the Home Minister of this country makes a simple statement. We are not debating about rocket science. We are asking a simple question.
You know, Rahul Narvekar. Rahul Narvekar, 1 second.
I can understand you would want to spice up your show. I can understand.
No, why cannot?
Why are you worked up? I have not mentioned any leader from your party, have I?
Why do you need anyone else?
Why are you getting worked up? Has someone mentioned Sharad Pawar?
Question has been asked to Rahul Gandhi. Why cannot?
No. Why are you getting worked up? Has someone mentioned Sharad Pawar? 1 second. Rahul Narvekar, why are you getting worked up? Has anyone mentioned Ajit Pawar, Sharad Pawar? I'm talking about Rahul Gandhi.
I will take up issues which concern the nation.
Okay.
I may not want to blindfold myself like Sambit Patra has done.
Okay.
He may be obsessed and his national interest may have his personal political interest may have overtaken his national.
Should we take a first break before we come back?
Apply to me. So you better
No,
get back.
I do not behave as an ostrich, Mr.
Every issue
I do not behave as an ostrich, sir.
And Sambit Patra is no one to decide.
Sambit, you are behaving like Mr. Subramaniam Swamy, who made rumor mongering his character and habit and political mudslinging. You are a dear friend and invite you not to indulge in the acts of Mr. Subramaniam Swamy.
My question to Jaivir Sergil is, Jaivir, everything
do not become like
Jaivir, listen to him. Jaivir, listen to him. Jaivir, listen to the question. Jaivir, listen to the question. 1 minute. Jaivir, don't heckle. Listen to the question. Jaivir, don't heckle. Listen to the question. For God's sake, please.
Jaivir Sergil, is it a mere coincidence? Is it a mere coincidence that Rahul Gandhi's name finds a mention in the United Kingdom's voter list and the same address that is used in the incorporation of the company?
Mr. Sambit Patra, please be aware of the law. Any person, please be aware of the law regarding your voter. Let me clarify your doubt also.
You are not a professor of the law university.
Doubt also.
But please clear the confusion
I
by
know more than
producing
you.
documents over
Tell
here.
me what I am advising you.
Mr. Rahul
Mr.
Gandhi
Sambit Patra,
find
who
a
not
mention
become
of the United
Subramaniam
Kingdom's
Swamy Part
voter
2,
list.
who made his political mongering political mongering is USP and rumor mongering and mudslinging, talk on logic and law, and then I will answer.
If it is rumor mongering, if it is political mongering, Mr. Rahul Gandhi can hold a press conference which is used to. He can hold a press conference with all the documents, produce the documents and shut us up. Shut us up. It's as easy as that.
Let the government initiate inquiry.
Mr. Rahul Gandhi holds a press conference at the drop of the hat. He can hold a press conference tomorrow with all the relevant documents.
Mr. Sambit Patra, why are you speaking double language? As suggested by others, government of India should initiate an inquiry to clear any doubts regarding Mr. Rahul Gandhi's citizenship.
Jaivir, 1 second. Now, Jaivir, do you think you've spoken enough so far? Jaivir Shergill
have been produced.
Jaivir Shergill, no, 1 second, please. 1 second. Sambit, stop. Sambit, stop. Jaivir Shergill,
hold a press conference.
1 minute. Jaivir, listen to the question. First of all, I have seen many ways of responding to questions. I have seen people who dodge. I have seen people who distract. Right? I have never seen someone like Rahul Narvekar today, who first of all got unnecessarily worked up. Nobody mentioned anyone from his party yet, but he's very worked up today. I've never seen someone who responds to a question with a value judgment.
When you don't allow someone
to value judgment. Second, point number two. There are several questions that need to be answered, right? And whether something is warranted or unwarranted, Rahul Narvekar, we don't need a warrant from the NCP or from politicians like you to ask questions. The questions are very specific, and I will have only 10 questions to ask on this subject.
And nor do we need.
Don't be touchy on the subject. Don't be touchy. Don't be touchy. I have not mentioned any leaders. I have not mentioned any leaders from any parties. Listen to my words carefully, Rahul Narvekar. Rahul Narvekar, listen to my words carefully. You will find it interesting.
On your show, but you know what happens. You know
so
what
touchy.
happens when you make reckless statements without any evidence. You know what happens.
Listen, Mr. Narvekar. Childish attempts at threatening water off a duck's back. What do you mean by what happens?
This is
explain. Don't give these vacuous threats. Be direct. No. If you want to threaten, then threaten openly. Go ahead and say it. Issue the threat. Issue the threat. Rahul Narvekar, issue the threat. What do you mean by what happens? What do you mean by what? I live in India, so do you. What do you mean by what happens? What do you mean by what happens? Explain.
What happens is very clear. unfortunately, reputed people like you and reputed channels like you have to face cases of defamation when you make such irresponsible statements and show
so that's a threat.
contents on your television
So
channel.
that's a threat.
That's what I'm trying to tell
So
you.
you are issuing a threat of defamation today. Against whom? For what reason?
No, I'm just
Rahul Gandhi.
Don't teach me the law. Go ahead. Be specific. Let the people see it tonight.
Even Rahul
Let
Gandhi
people
is
see it
also
on air tonight. No,
Rahul
one second.
Narvekar.
One second. This is actually very good.
Rahul.
No, Rahul Narvekar, you have exposed yourself.
Gandhi is
You
not
have
a hero.
exposed yourself.
Rahul is your
Viewers
hero.
often ask me. Viewers often ask me how politicians, how you deal with politicians. Here is a live exhibition. Here is a live exhibition. Here is a live exhibition of it. Viewers, Rahul, don't back off now, okay? Don't back off. Here is a live. Viewers, just see. This is what happens. Attempt at
There's
a
no
feeble
question of
threat.
backing off.
Look at
I'm
it.
only reminding you what you faced
Please
in the
issue
past.
it.
I'm
Issue
telling
it.
you, don't
Issue it.
don't
Issue
do the
it.
same mistakes.
Issue
I'm
it.
only telling you,
File the
please don't
case.
commit the same mistake.
File the case. Let's see you file the
I'm a
case.
well-wisher.
Let's see
I'm
you.
a well-wisher.
Arey, it's okay,
I'm a
Baba.
well-wisher.
You want to issue a threat on television, go ahead and do it. I don't give a damn. I'm telling you. You
No,
answer my
there is
question.
no-
And if you think,
Mr.
if you
Goswami,
think you
Mr.
wear this,
Goswami,
you know,
I
if you
don't
think you are
care
the
what you-
Mr. Rahul
It is
Narvekar, you
none of
can't
my
be
concern what you
the
care
Mr. Rahul
about and what you
Narvekar.
don't.
You are the
All
legal
I'm
head of
trying
your
to tell
party.
is-
You are the
all
legal
I'm
head of
trying
your
to
party.
tell
You're not a
is
legal terrorist.
When you make irresponsible comments about me or my party, I certainly have the chance. I should be given
So
a chance.
what statement has been made which is irresponsible?
And that's exactly
what statement has
done.
been made which is irresponsible? Why are you so nervous? What statement was made which was irresponsible? Why are you shaking in your boots tonight?
Arnab,
What are you
there's
worried
no
about?
Question of me being nervous. What
are you worried about?
Towards me or my party.
No,
So
what
there's
has
no
been
question
said?
of
Why
me
are you
being
so nervous?
at all.
You see, people,
All I'm
I
trying
believe,
to
Mr.
tell you
Narvekar,
is that
Mr.
yours-
Narvekar, Mr.
yours is a
Narvekar,
responsible
no,
channel.
Mr. Narvekar, listen.
When you introduce people into the debate, when you introduce people into a debate, please maintain some decorum.
Mr.
Don't make
Narvekar,
allegations which are baseless.
Mr. Narvekar,
If you
you
don't
are
have
the one who
knowledge
is
about
losing
certain
your
things,
sense of balance
don't
today.
mention
Please
it.
tell me.
That's all I'm
Mr.
requesting you
Narvekar,
to
don't
do.
don't back
And
off now.
number three.
Don't back off now.
Number three.
Mr. Narvekar, I am telling you clearly today. I am telling you clearly today, Mr. Narvekar. Listen. The kind of stuff that politicians listen, Mr. Narvekar, you have.
That's all I'm telling you.
It's all right. Don't get worried, Mr. Narvekar. I will say this one thing before I go into a break. These are the
I am
kind
not
of.
worried.
Again, you are now
looking worried
speaking.
after
Be
what
quiet
I've
now, Mr. Narvekar. You've spoken enough. Now listen to me, viewers. Watch this. This is what some politicians do.
I think
When they fear, again he started speaking. Again you started speaking.
You keep quiet
Mr.
and let others
Narvekar,
speak.
Mr. Narvekar, please. Let me complete what I'm saying. Okay, I'm taking a break. I'm going to say something and don't stop me now. What happens is, generally, some politicians sometimes begin to fear that some stuff is going to come out which may affect their interests. Now, why they feel so is for them to dig deep into their conscience and think. Then what they do is, they try to say, oh, we're going to give you some advice. We're going to sue you. We're going to charge you with defamation. We'll drag you to court. You'll have to pay lots of money in lawyers' fees. We will fight you till the end. We have the money, we have the clout to fight you legally. We can spend more money than you. And we are warning you in advance. And they'll say, oh, all of this is couched as gentle advice. Now, Mr. Narvekar, neither do I need a warrant from you nor a piece of advice. So you can keep that advice to yourself. This constitution gives me my freedom. And I think you exposed yourself on the Newshour tonight. I'm taking a break and I won't back off because questions will need to be asked. We'll be back with more questions for both the Congress and Mr. Narvekar when we come back in a couple of minutes. All parties did what Rahul Narvekar tried. We threaten you with legal cases. We'll do this with you. We'll do that with you. We warn you, etc., and couch it at friendly advice. NCP is doing it. Congress did it. BJP did. Doesn't matter. Move on now. Don't even take it seriously. I have one thing to say to all of you. No, all politicians who want to issue threats on television. Arey Baba, I'm saying it now. You've spoken enough. I'm saying this to my viewers. Viewers, I'm saying this. I'm saying this on television. I'm saying it openly. To all politicians who want to issue such threats, I have 3 words. Best of luck. Best of luck. Now let me do my job. My question is, we go back to the issue as far as Rahul Gandhi is concerned. M.R. Venkatesh can come back to the debate. Daniel hasn't spoken much, so I'd like to go to them. The question is simply this. Daniel, tell me, forget whether the government of India will take a position on it or not. Can you tell me how can there be a discrepancy between a person's nationality in 2003 from that in 2005 and 2006 and on official documents, and yet the person who is listed as the company secretary and company director holding 65% of the shares of the company, right, doesn't notice? How can the person not know? The company is worth something, it is transacting in something, the person is a majority shareholder of the company, you are listed in 2 years as British, you are the company secretary. Rahul Gandhi is listed as the company secretary, so he's in charge of documentation. How can that person not notice?
Yeah, Arnab, there are two sets of documents. One is saying that he's a British national, and other set is saying he's an Indian national.
Right.
Now, the question is that, what is the fact of the matter? The fact of the matter is that the Congress is claiming that he's an Indian national, which I think every Indian knows that he's an Indian national. Now, if in any, why does he need to say that he's a British national? What is his advantage?
I don't
of saying
know.
that he's a British national? So
I don't know. Do
if
you?
The Congress is saying, if the Congress is saying that there's an error in the document.
No, I don't know.
And the BJP is saying that this document, claims that he's a British national. The question is that who is going to be the referee? The question is that the government of India, either the government of India or the government of
Okay, Sambit is asking counsel.
has to bring the clarity. And let me add one thing here. Why is the Ministry of External Affairs in India and the Home Ministry silent on this matter?
Okay, so then,
Rahul
that's a
Gandhi
relevant question.
has fought 3 elections since 2004. He submitted affidavits after affidavits, which are verified by returning officers, claiming that he's an Indian citizen.
Yeah, you can, Javeer, but let Daniel has spoken. Let Sambit come back into the debate. What they are saying is, Sambit, no, 1 second. What is the argument by the Congress and the pro-Congress side? Don't do shadow boxing, yes. You want to fight Rahul, you want to expose Rahul, you want to take him on, you want to say things about him, you want to say he's got double nationality, etc. Exactly. Say so openly. No, don't do shadow boxing. He's saying don't make Sambit Patra say it, make Sushma Swaraj say it.
The Minister of External Affairs
it's a valid point.
Party.
Yeah, okay, Sambit response.
From your party.
Take it, it's a good point. Okay, Daniel, that point made is a valid point. No more shadow boxing.
Anyways, share the bonhomie with UK government for helping fugitives.
If you want an answer, then you should listen to the answer.
Mr. You
Number
can
one,
call for
before
Mr.
I answer this question, which I'm going to answer, I have a small question as well. Arnab, you presented a very valid document, which you said Congress sympathizer had posted in the social media. Where, just a second, Mr. Shergill, this valuable piece of document says that it was British first, and a handwritten, note says that Indian thereafter. Can an online submission be corrected through a handwritten note? I doubt so. If you have submitted this, as is the norm there in Britain, you have to submit.
But you're not answering the question. Sambit Patra, you're not answering the question. Sambit, relevant question. Relevant question.
Daniel is concerned.
Answer Daniel's question.
I'm answering that.
Answer Daniel's question.
Is the government of India going to take a position on this? Do they believe, are they scared of Rahul Gandhi, or they have no credibility attached to Mr. Subramaniam Swamy?
Number one.
Because whenever Subramaniam Swamy writes letters to the government of India, nobody replies to his letters.
Or lead evidence.
Nobody replies to his letters.
Let me answer. If you want the answer, hear me out. If you don't want the answer, please continue. Number one,
why does the BJP government does not take position on any of his complaints?
Swamy is a well-researched man. He is a egg shooter. If he points,
he had called Vajpayee ji a womanizer and a drunkard. Is that well-researched?
Just a second, let me
complete.
The man who
called Vajpayee ji a womanizer and a drunkard, is he well-researched?
Mr. Daniel, don't behave as a Congress spokesperson. You are a neutral spokesperson.
I am not a Congress spokesperson. I am just trying to bring it to your notice.
Exactly, that's why hear me out. You don't have to protect anyone. I am giving the answer that you wanted. Hear me out if you really want to hear me out. If you want to shout, you are welcome. If you want to shout, you are welcome. If you want to get an answer, hear me out. Well, yes, as far as the government of India is concerned, Mr. Swamy has written to the Prime Minister. Mr. Swamy has written to the Speaker as well. Let's wait for the Speaker to react to this. I, as a spokesperson of the party, would not jump the guns and would not say what the Speaker is going to do.
Okay, JV now. JV responding to Sambit. Last 10 minutes of the debate, JV responding to Sambit.
Produce the documents to the effect.
Talking about
Sambit Patra,
JV responds to Sambit.
Mr. Subramaniam Swamy, Mr. Subramaniam Swamy made same allegations in 2012. What has the government done in the past 18 months on his allegations regarding Mr. Rahul Gandhi's company in UK or his citizenship? Point number one, what have you done in 18 months?
National Herald case.
The
National
MEA
Herald case is going to see you all black and blue. Remember this, Mr.
Don't try to duck the question.
The National Herald case that is being fought on the court of the law, in fact, is going to see you black and blue, and you know this very well.
BJP have the courage. BJP should stop indulging in rumor mongering. Prove it by facts and law. Otherwise, apologize.
No.
Make the
if
call
you
to government
feel
of Britain
BJP
tomorrow
is
morning.
indulging in
Otherwise,
rumor
follow your
mongering,
words.
then why don't you produce counter documents and just shut us up?
Swamy a well-researched
You have
man.
every right to hold a press conference right now. Who is stopping Mr. Rahul Gandhi to come to the Times Now debate? Mr. Rahul Gandhi may be watching somewhere. He can come to the Times Now debate today. He can counter all these rumor mongering if it is rumor mongering.
You are riding
Who is
on
stopping him? It's a democratic country.
Number 4. If he is a
leave this womanizer and all these issues. Leave this womanizer.
No, please do not. No, I will not have personal insults traded on the program. No, 1 second. Even in the course of building your arguments, do not say things which are defamatory of other people. No, 1 second. We are discussing Rahul Gandhi. You discuss Rahul Gandhi. Don't start saying what Swamy says about Vajpayee. The country respects Atal Bihari Vajpayee for what he is. Now, what Subramaniam said about Swamy said about Atal Bihari Vajpayee 1 second. Cannot be used to denigrate the individual. I expunge that from the program. Now move on.
Citizen,
no,
and there cannot be any doubt on that.
Yeah, let's not make it. No, I will not allow Vajpayee to be dragged personally in the course of this debate. My question is this.
I am not on that now.
No, so don't lower the argument.
Vajpayee over here, then I have the other portion of Mr. Subramaniam Swamy's letter.
Mr. Rahul Gandhi is an Indian national.
Another horrible fact of Mr. Rahul Gandhi which I have not discussed as yet.
Doubt on that. Typographical error cannot cast a doubt on Mr. Gandhi's citizenship because
how many typographical errors, sir? How many typographical errors?
And
typographical
British government record does not show Mr. Gandhi as a British national.
Is it important in the present context? MR into the debate.
Yes,
MR Venkatesh, please. MR. 1 second. MR Venkatesh. Is it important for us to know what Backops did? My question is, there's a company called Backops. 1 second. As part of public disclosures, I do not understand why we have to be such an opaque country. There's a company called Backops. The company is managed and majority owned by Rahul Gandhi. Rahul Gandhi is a leading Indian politician on his way to being the president of the Congress party. Right? He has a substantial position in Indian policy-making circles. He ran a company called Backops. The Backops company traded in something. There were foreign nationals who were part of that company. Now it so operates that as part of the ROC of that document, of that company, Rahul Gandhi is listed as British. Whether he is listed as British by a typographical error or not, in order to ensure that people are convinced there is no malafide behind this, tell us, should we not know what Rahul Gandhi's company Backops was doing? Exactly. Why did it earn its money from?
Exactly.
Why was 1 second. Why was Rahul Gandhi operating? No, 1 second. Why was Rahul Gandhi operating a company in London and not in his own country? What was it that he could do in London which he could not do in his own country? What was the source of that income? 1 second. Relevant questions. What was the source of that income?
This is bizarre.
What did Backops do?
Rahul Gandhi
what did Backops do?
Declared Backops in his election commission affidavit in the year 2004. That is a fact on record.
That doesn't wash off anything. That doesn't wash off anything, Shergill. That doesn't wash off anything. Please understand. There is also a FEMA violation, possible FEMA violation.
Let me tell you something about law now. RBI Circular 24 permits an Indian national
just because you are declared into the affidavit doesn't make you a holy cow.
There is no provision on that.
Investigated.
Yes.
No, Shergill, don't get
yes, please do that.
Understand that would also be a FEMA violation just because
who's stopping that?
No, I agree with you. I agree with you that it has to be investigated. But don't tell me that it was in the affidavit, so it is all spick and span. Don't tell me that it has been in the affidavit, so all Ganga wash has been given.
Go to the website of Election Commission 2004, Mr. Venkatesh, I challenge you on page number 3, Backops, numeric number 3, it is fine. Be responsible.
Sir, it is
Go
there.
on Election
it is
Commission
there. We know
website.
It.
Pull out Mr. Rahul Gandhi's affidavit.
Sir, it is there, but doesn't mean that you are clear of income tax, clear of
lies or stop misleading statements.
Arey sir, don't personally attack me. I warn you, don't personally attack me now.
Sambit, make him a spokesperson.
No, don't take it personally. Now please understand. You understand.
You are lying.
Affidavit in an
Mr. Rahul Gandhi declared
you are lying,
on
sir.
election commission.
No, you are lying. I will tell you. You please understand. I don't want to stoop to your level. Please understand now.
Public fact which you cannot change. Point number one.
What about a FEMA violation?
Two.
What about a FEMA violation?
You have to show that.
What was he doing there?
Point number
what
three.
Was he doing there in that business?
Rahul Gandhi
now that he has used the British rules, I allege that there was something larger. I allege there is something larger to this. It is not a simple typographical error. It is an error of commission.
Now you see on the other side. On the other side, I have 3 minutes on the debate.
Can I ask?
No, 1 second. I'll come to you for questions. 1 second. Sambit, I'll come to you for questions. 1 minute. I'll come to you for your question. But I have also got a couple of points to make. Rahul Gandhi is not another citizen of India. He is a special protection group employee. Protectee, not an employee, sorry. Surely, if he had any British citizenship, etc., the government would be aware of it. Government of India get in touch with British authorities and find out why the ROC showed him as a British citizen. This particular backups company has been at the receiving end of many allegations by Swamy in the past. There is now, the other argument could be that at the end of the day, what is the issue? What did backups do? Was it a typographical error? Why did the typographical error happen twice? Was Rahul Gandhi aware of it? How could Rahul Gandhi as a company secretary not be aware of it? Or was he just putting his name as company secretary and somebody else was doing the job? And who are the other people? There are some other British nationals also out here whose names come up in the course of this company. One particular person called Ulrich McKnight, a US American citizen who's appointed as a director in 2005. This company apparently received 41 lakhs as foreign exchange. Was this company receiving money from abroad? Did it take Reserve Bank of India permission? Was there compliance on those issues? You see, there have to be some depth in this argument.
I have a simple question.
Okay, you last question.
British government,
the rule is no member of Indian Parliament can incorporate a company abroad without prior permission under the existing laws. And without declaring the same in the nomination. My simple question to Mr. Sergil is, if Mr. Rahul Gandhi sought a permission in 2003 to start, not declaring, did he seek permission from the government of India? If he sought permission, then you must be having papers to that effect. Produce it and end the debate. It's as simple as that.
About the financials of backup,
Mr. Sergil,
Mr. Rahul Gandhi has been transparent and candid about his
to incorporate a company
involvement
in foreign
in
soil,
and you cannot change that fact.
It's as simple as that. Mr. Shergill, answer this.
And as
the law is that you declare it only for the purpose that you tell people that you are rooted to certain facts.
That effect. Produce the papers.
Mr. Venkatesh.
Just shouting will not solve the purpose, sir.
Have some.
I know my law, sir. I know my law.
Mr. Venkatesh, why have you not?
I have enough backups. You have only backups. You have only backups. I have all paper backups.
2012.
You have only backups.
Subramaniam Swamy.
Please understand.
Complaint. Why haven't you gone to the court till now?
Arey sir, forget Subramaniam Swamy. Why are you obsessed with that old man? You now come here and discuss what he has thrown on your face.
Did Mr. Rahul Gandhi seek permission from the government of India?
Arey sir, forget National Herald. Now we are also party.
Okay, viewers.
Did he seek permission or not?
You just sit on Times now.
You must say whether an affidavit, election affidavit will wash all your sins. Answer this question, Mr.
Why
Sergil.
have you not made complaint in the past 18 months? Mr. Swamy is making stale and repetitive allegations. Mr. Venkatesh, why did you not go file a complaint?
Arey sir, don't say this is the first time this has been done since yesterday, 3 p.m.
Say yes or no. Say yes or no. Will you file a complaint tomorrow against Mr. Rahul Gandhi?
It is already with.
Okay, then
not yesterday, today. Yes. I'm telling you right now.
Past 18 months, you have been extending like a few spectators. 2012, stop indulging in goose if you have evidence of
Minister right now and taking the matter forward.
Okay, viewers, we'll see. MR Venkatesh says he's taking the matter forward. Some things that don't add up. Some things don't add up. No, 1 second. Some things don't add up. The Congress party says Subramaniam Swamy's assertions cannot be believed because he's a serial offender. It says Rahul Gandhi has never held any account in any Zurich bank. It has said Rahul Gandhi has held Indian citizenship. In that case, what explains the 2004 and 2005 documents? That question cannot be explained by simply saying typographical error. There has to be a deeper investigation into that. Let the government take it forward. I thank you all for joining me on debate number 1 on the Newshour tonight on Swamy versus Rahul. Thank you.